explain to us how to go from Tom and Helen's house to the supermarket, right?
Okay. First,
Right. So
from, can I start?
yeah, sure.
Okay. First, take a right at the end of the street.
Mm-hmm.
Drive 2 miles to White Avenue, West Ave, and then take the left onto the 15th Street
14th.
and drive. Oh yes, 14th Street and
Mm-hmm.
drive about 200 yards.
Yards. Mm. And then
And supermarket is on the left next to the bank.
next to the bank. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. So I can see here we are talking, of course, in miles and yards, like it was in the dialogue, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So again, take the right at the end of the street. Then drive 2 miles to White Avenue. So here we can talk about distance or also time. You can say drive 2 miles, or also you can say drive 10 minutes, drive half an hour. Then anyway, take left, blah, 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 and the supermarket is on the left next to the bank. Okay, so let's see also Raisa's map. Raisa, can we share your map? What do you think?
It's okay.
It's okay. Not excited, but it's okay. Okay. So let me see. Raisa. Right. Here it is. Raisa's map. So while Fikri gave a detailed description in her map, Raisa didn't, so will be a bit harder. So, Raisa, can you describe for us again the way from Tom and Helen's house to the supermarket?
Okay, so from Tom and Helen's house, go straight, and then at the end of the street, take a right into White Ave, and then go straight again about 2 miles. I think I forgot.
It's okay.
And then after that, take a left into 14th Street, and then go about 200 yards. The supermarket is next to the bank.
The supermarket is next to the bank. Okay, thank you, Raisa. Swardi, could you tell us how to go from the supermarket to Tom and Helen's house from this picture? So until now, we've been going from Tom and Helen's house to the supermarket. Now we do the opposite.
From market again.
From the supermarket.
Helen's house to 4th Street, sir. Okay.
So from the supermarket to Tom and Helen's house. So we start from here.
Yes, supermarket, sir. From supermarket we go through the
Straight.
What's the name of the street? Yeah.
14th Street.
14th Street. 14th streets. And then we go through along the street, and then turn left, then turn right, and we see the Helen's house.
Okay, so I'll keep it very quick. So if we put in perspective though, from here, we are going straight like this. So here is turn right? Then go straight for a while. Maybe we can give some information like go straight for 5 minutes and then turn left to Tom and Helen's house. You can see that. Yeah, on the left, you can see Tom and Helen's house. Okay, great.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
My homework is not the same. This I think not
I know.
direction.
Sure,
Yes,
sure, sure,
I
sure.
think it's the same Bali when we explain Bali Island.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, Suarez. Just exercising on here. We
I
will
don't
see.
use math.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Anyway, Tika.
Yes.
Tika, I can see there is also Ria. Hello, Ria. So, Tika, could you tell us how to go from the bank to Tom and Helen's house?
If you go to Tom and Helen's house from the bank, you can see white F and turn left, and you found Tom Helen's house beside white F.
Beside White Avenue. Beside White. Sounds kind of strange, beside White Avenue, but we can see, you can see Tom and Helen's house on the left, while, while going along White Avenue. Okay, okay. Anyway, so now I would like to give you some time for your presentation. So we had Suardi with a nice travel destination. Then we have Japan, Korea. Ria, did you do your homework with the presentation?
Yes, I do.
What did you do?
The presentation lesson from the lesson 9.
I mean, the presentation about the country, right?
Yeah.
Which country?
Japan.
Japan. Okay. So you're in the same group. Okay. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So who would like to start? Who is really looking forward to share with us this information? I'm pretty curious. I want to know more about Japan, South Korea, and also the destination that Swardi was talking about. Ria, you want to start? I can see.
Yeah. But I am one group with Fikri and Tika.
Right. So Ria, Fikri, and Tika, you can organize your presentation as you prefer. One slide each, or one person. I suggest you one slide each. And Swardi and Raisa, please, if you have any question, ask the questions. If you want to know something more, I will ask questions too. So let's see. Ria, I believe you can share your screen. Or if you need help, I can share your presentation, but it's better if you control it, I guess.
Yeah, you can share it, Mr. Liu.
I can share it. Okay, wait a second. Let me take. Who's gonna start?
Tika.
Tika is going to start.
Yeah.
Tika, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. I have just one second that I found. Here it is. Japan. Nice. It's downloading. 1 second. Save. Okay, so share. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, you can see it, right? Oh, not anymore, but wait. Okay, I guess you can see it now. Okay, so Mr. Swardi, Raisa, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so, okay, Japan. Let's see, Tika.
Okay, in this presentation, I'm going to talk about the people in Japan. First, friendly. The Japanese are known for their hospitality. They will greet anyone who comes to their home or business. Second, courteous. The culture of bowing and exchanging greetings is typical of Japanese people, not just once. They will even bow down many times while speaking out in honor of the one who's speaking with them. Third, expressive. They will make it clear that they surprise it when they are impressed by something, whether it is happy or sad.
Okay.
Next slide. Fourth, don't hesitate to help. Many people in Japan don't speak English, but that doesn't make them refuse to help. If we have trouble finding where we are going and we ask the Japanese around us, we'll soon try to explain the direction with gesture. In fact, they can easily take us wherever we need to go, if the distance is close and reachable on foot. Fifth, on time. The Japanese value the time they would spend. They'll be at work on time every day. If they have an appointment with someone else, they will also try to be on time, as well as for the public transportation, such as trains, they will always leave on time and not a minute late. 6. A hard worker. The nature of hard work is something that has always excited in every individual in Japan. They will putting all their energy, time, and thought to their work. 6. Follow the rules. The Japanese are known for their adherence to the rules. They will always value any rules at home, at work, on the street, etc.
Okay. Thank you, Tika. This is all from you, right? Or,
Yes. Me too. Me again.
You again? Okay, okay.
Yes. I will
Also the
explain
food.
about the people and the food.
Okay.
Okay, I will explain about the food in Japan. First, ramen. There are many good ramen places in every city or region of Japan. Ramen is popular as a lunch dish and is considered a fast food. Enjoy your ramen on a cold day or after a workout, as the warm hot meal is sure to fill anyone up. Second, sushi. Sushi is one of the best known Japanese foods around the world. You can enjoy sushi for reasonable price of about 100 yen per plate. To hide and long established where you will sit at a quiet counter to eat as the sushi is prepared right before your eyes. Third, udon. Udon is unique dish known for its thick noodles. It's a very popular traditional Japanese dish. Fourth, tempura. Tempura is chunks of seafood and vegetables dipped in a light batter and cooked in canola and sesame oil. Tempura is normally eaten together with a bowl of rice. Fifth, yakiniku. Yakiniku is the Japanese version of barbecue, which invites diners to cook slices of meat and vegetables on a plate or griddle in the middle of the table. If you are feeling really hungry, visit a yakiniku that offers tabehodai, all you can eat. The last is onigiri. This is the most popular snack in Japan. No matter what time is it or wherever you are, if you are hungry and you don't have time, you can buy an onigiri. Onigiris are rice balls seasoned in a variety of ways. Some of them are filled with chicken, vegetable, fish, pork, egg, and can be covered with a piece of sweet.
Okay. So, wait, since it was a very long presentation from Tika, I would like to discuss with you already some points of it so we can see it together. So, Swardi, Raisa, do you have any question for Tika?
Yes, sir. My question, how do the Japanese give greetings to someone?
Nice question, Swardi. Tika? You're muted, Tika.
People in Japan greetings have cultures. The culture of bowing and exchanging greetings is typical of Japanese people. Not just once, they will even bow down many times while speaking out in honor of the one who's speaking with them, and they make expressive when sad or happy.
Okay, Tika, I can see you're also reading. You can just make it a shorter version, right? You were just reading again that part, but we can just say they usually bow, right? Japanese usually bow. And what do they say? Do you know? What do they say for saying hello in Japanese? I don't know. I don't remember.
Arigato gozaimasu, maybe.
Arigato. I think that's thank you. Maybe that's thank you. Raisa is doing like this. What do you think, Raisa?
I actually forgot, but I know. But arigato is thank you.
Yeah, right. Arigato is thank you. Swardi, do you know?
Can you repeat again, Mr. Leo? Sorry, maybe I know.
How do Japanese say hello?
Oh, not konnichiwa. It's just like a good morning, right?
Yeah, right. Something like that. Though. Yeah.
Moshi moshi.
No, that's at the phone. That's at the phone.
Oh, it's the phone, right?
Anyway, we don't know. So sad. Okay. Anyway, Raisa, do you have a question for Tika? No? Okay, so I have a question for Tika, but actually for everyone. So what do you think is the main difference from Japanese people and Indonesian people? So here we saw that Japanese people are friendly, courteous, expressive. They don't hesitate to help. They're always on time, hard worker, follow the rules. What about Indonesians? What do you think?
We are not on time. We are not on time people.
Sorry, Fikri, can you repeat? You are not?
We are not on time people.
Okay, you're late. Indonesians are late. Maybe because of traffic jam. I don't know. Okay, what else? Tika, Suardi, Raisa, Ria. What do you think?
We are not bowing to greetings.
You don't bow to greet. What do you do to greet?
What does it call? I forgot.
Handshake.
Right,
Yeah,
handshake.
we do handshake or just say hi. No bow.
So you shake your hands or you just say hi. So in formal meetings, I guess you shake your hands like we do in Europe. Okay.
Maybe there are some people who bow, but it's not usual.
I see. Maybe sometimes someone might bow, but not usually. Okay, great, nice. Do we have any other question? No? What about Japanese food? What's your favorite, Tika? Ramen, sushi, udon, tempura, yakiniku, onigiri? Which one you would choose?
I don't like anything.
You don't like anything of those. You did the slides on the food, but you don't like them at all. Okay. Who likes Japanese food?
Me.
Okay. Which one you like the most, Putri? Ramen, sushi?
Both of them. Ramen. Oh, not all
There
of
are
them.
many.
I can see
You
all
don't
of them.
tempura, yakiniku, onigiri, all of them.
All of them.
Me, I would say udon. Udon maybe is my favorite.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm very full with udon, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's see the weather. Who's gonna speak now?
Fikri.
Fikri, let's go.
The weather in Japan. The season in Japan is spring now. The temperature is around 15 Celsius or 20 until 23 Celsius. So it's the right time to go to Japan and enjoy the cherry blossom. And for Indonesian, how to go there? We can go just by plane, and it just takes 7 until 12 hours.
Just? Is it just, Fikri? It looks a long time.
No.
Okay.
Not just.
7 to 12 hours. Okay. So now it's Ria's. Okay. So maybe, do we have any question for Fikri? So the weather, how to go there? So I will ask Fikri one question. Fikri, have you ever been to Japan?
No, I have not.
Okay, I see. Raisa, do you have a question? No. Okay. So let's see, Ria, I guess. Ria, I cannot hear you.
Miss Ria have a very bad signal right now. So I don't think Miss Ria can, join perfectly.
So we have Tokyo, Fuji Mountain, and Ishigaki Island. Maybe we can wait for Ria. If Ria get a better signal, we will present the three places. In the meantime, I will move to another group, okay? Anyway, very nice presentation. Tika, I think you did a very, very long presentation, right? You could try to summarize next time some information like this and this. You can try to make it with your own words a bit shorter. But anyway, thank you very much for your presentation. So I will stop here. So Ria, if you have a better signal, please let us know. Now, Swardi or Raisa, who's going to go? Here I have Swardi's PPT, so maybe Swardi. Okay, let me open. So Swardi, did you do this work alone?
Yes, sir.
Or there was no partner, right?
Mr. Suwardi kerjanya sendirian ya, nggak pakai teman?
Yes. I
Just alone, Mr.
Yes. Okay, let's visit Berau City. I'm very curious.
Oh, yes. This is Brau City, and we see from above, sir.
From above.
Okay.
Let me see again. Wait.
Costa Brau is located in East Kalimantan, and Brau has 52 islands and 1 airport. And many people live in Brau, like Dayak, Bugis, Brau people, and Javanese people. Javanese, Bugis, Dayak, and Brau people.
Mr. Swardi, when you want to change slide, you can just ask me next slide, okay? You can just tell me
Yes,
next
sir.
slide.
Yes. All people know that Brau is located in East Kalimantan, and Brau is a big city, and many people live in Brau. Many tribes live in Brau, and most of them is Bugis and Japanese people. Okay, next. This one is Kalimarau Airports. Kalimarau Airports serve flights to several cities like Brau Balikpapan, Brau Makassar, and Brau Surabaya. And we know that Brau Balikpapan, it takes 50 minutes, and the same as Makassar also 50 minutes, and Surabaya it's about 1 hour, and the weather is sometimes sunny and cloudy, and it is difficult to go the islands when it is cloudy because it is dark and it is difficult to see around, and we go there by there are 5 islands such Garuda Indonesia, Sriwijaya Air, and Lion Air, Wings, and Batik Air. So many flights in Brau. Okay, next. This is tourism. Tourism we call here. This one is Derawan Island. Derawan Island. This place. One upon a time, the second president of Indonesia visited this island. So there are many tourism in Brau, like Maratua Island, Kakaban Island, Derawan Island, Labuan Cermin, and so on. But now the picture is Derawan Island, and many tourists here, local tourists and foreign tourists, they come here to swim and dive. And if they want to see the beauty of the island, so they must dive because many sceneries under the water.
Let's see. Next one.
Yes. Next.
Next.
Okay.
Maratua Island.
Oh, there's also Maratua Island. So if we want to visit here, Milky Way in Maratua Island. This is beautiful sceneries, and we see this in the evening at night because many Milky Ways like stars. And this house, we come to this house and we can see many sceneries.
Next one.
Yes. Next one. Oh.
The underwater scenery. Next one. Okay.
We can see the turtle and people diving or swimming. It is beautiful sceneries.
Okay, and those are the beautiful sceneries of that. So we could see, let me see. So Mr. Suardi, I will ask you first the question. You choose Maratua Island because it's the most beautiful?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been there?
Many islands here.
Have you ever been to Maratua Island?
Yes, sir. Many islands I have visited, sir. Maratua Island, we can go here by planes, sir. By planes, small planes from the
small planes.
capital city. But to Derawan Island, we only one way. We go by boat.
Okay, I wanna go there. I want to go there next time. Okay, is there anyone else that has a question? Raisa, Tika, Fikri, Ria?
I have question.
Okay, Fikri.
Is the tribe of Mr. Suwadi Bro or is Japanese or other tribe? Is he originally Bro people?
Yes, original people in Bro is Dayak. Yeah, Dayak and Bro people.
I'm sorry, I asked about Mr. Suwardi.
Sorry, Fikri?
I asked Mr. Suwardi is a Brau people, like she's originally Brau tribe, or he is Japanese, Buginese, or Dayak?
The original tribe is Dayak. Dayak
how to say your tribe? What is your tribe?
Original.
Sorry, actually, I'm not understanding well.
Buginese.
I'm not understanding well. Sorry, Fikri, can you repeat to me what you're saying?
Actually, what is the original tribe of Mr. Swardi.
Okay, the original
Oh,
tribe
oh,
of
my
Mr.
tribe.
Swardi, not of
This is,
the in here. So she was just curious. Yeah, Swardi.
oh, yes. Yeah. I'm Buginese.
Okay, so it's this one, Buginis, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you for the question, Fikri. Okay. Is there any other question?
I wanna ask,
Miss Raisa?
does Milky Way in Maratua Island happen every day or not?
Okay, Milky Ways in Rawat Island, we can see sometimes, not every day we can see.
I guess it depends on the weather, right? It depends on the weather. Maybe it's cloudy,
Yes.
we cannot see.
It depends. The weather also. If the cloudy and the sky is dark, of course we cannot see them. But yeah, they are very enjoyable to come to this island. We can see Milky Way and so on. So, you can swim and dive, and if you dive, you can see the beauty of the sea, the island, because many sceneries underwater.
Great. Is there any other question?
Tika,
No?
I wanna
Tika.
ask, how about food in Brau?
Food.
How about food?
Yes.
Oh yes. The foods I don't write here. I don't write, but it is the same in Java and in Sulawesi also. It is
Okay,
not different from the other.
I see.
Seafood.
So the food is not different, so there is no reason to explain it in the presentation. Good. Thank you also, Tika, for the question. Okay, great. I can see we had many questions on Swardi's presentation, I guess, since it's from Indonesia also, you're very curious about it. Okay, great. So now would be Raisa's turn. Raisa, would you like to share the presentation yourself or?
I already sent it to Miss Putri.
Okay, you can, you can do share screen so you can control the slides yourself if you prefer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's better like that.
Anyway, thank you, Mr. Swardi, for the nice presentation. I will write down the name of that island.
Oh yes, sir. Thank you.
Aha, South Korea.
So I'm gonna show you a bit about South Korea. First, Korea is a country in Asia, and Korea became popular in Indonesia because of their music industry and dramas. And because of this, people start to learn about Korean culture. What I wanna talk is the people, the food, the weather, how to go there, and things to do there. First, the people, Korean people are disciplined, competitive, and they're very concerned about the time. And they aren't as friendly as Indonesian, but they also have a bow tradition like Japanese. They have great respect for their elders. They even have different words to call their elders. Next is the food. The most I'm sorry, it's fasting right now, but I show you food. The first one is tteokbokki. It's actually street food, the most popular street food in Korea. Its taste is spicy and a bit sweet, and it can be easily bought in street corner. The second one is hot dog. It's a Korean sweet pancake and one of Korean street food too. This food is usually eaten in winter. The last one is kimchi. It's a traditional side dish. It's a fermented cabbage and radish, and it's actually there are many different types of kimchi, but the most basic one is cabbage and radish. After that, the weather, as we all know, Korea has 4 seasons such as winter, spring, summer, and autumn. According to a website that I read, it's cold and dry when winter. Snow might fall and makes it even colder, and they have quite long winter. While in summer, it's hot and humid. The period is shorter than winter. And the last one is spring and autumn. I think it's windy and warm, and it's the best season to go there since it's not too hot or too cold. How to go there? We can go there by plane, and of course, we must have passport, visa, and airplane ticket. It takes about 7 or 8 hours by plane. Things to do there. First, if you a foodie or you like to try something new, you can go to Myeongdong. You can try the street food there. And if you likes see the scenery at night or at the day, but you are lazy to hike, you can go to Seoul or Namsan Tower. We can go to the top by cable car. And then the third one is Lotte World. It's actually similar to Disneyland, but this is the Korean version. And then if you like to learn new things or culture of other country, you can go to Bukchon Hanok Village and Gyeongbokgung Palace. Uh, in in Bukchon Hanok Village, you can see traditional houses or old houses in Korea. And the last one is Jangho Beach in East Coast of Korea. If you like to do water sports or outdoor activities, you can go there. You can swimming, you can snorkeling, canoeing, and other water sports activities. And yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for listening and thank you for your attention.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Thank you very
awesome.
much, Raisa. Also, which program did you use for doing the making the presentation, Raisa?
It's a website called Canva.
Canva, right? Yes.
Canva.
I will write it to everyone else. Canva. Canva is very good for making presentations, so you can use it like Raisa. Nice presentation also for the content. Is there anyone that has any question?
Yes, sir. I want to ask her.
Sure. Go on.
May, sir?
Sure.
Okay. I want to ask you, what do Korean say if they want to greet someone in the morning?
I don't know when it's morning, but the
Oh, yes.
most basic is 안녕하세요.
Woo!
Right. 안녕하세요.
Korean lover.
Okay. Do you have any other question, Swardi?
Do you sing the Korean friendly?
I don't understand the question.
So Swardi, are you asking if she visited Korea and visit also Korean family, or?
Yes, I asked, are Korean friendly?
I think not as friendly as Indonesian, but still some of them may be friendly. It depends on each personality.
Okay, so are Koreans friendly? And Raisa said they are, as far as she knows, they are friendly as Indonesian. Then everyone is different, of course. Okay,
Maybe it is the same as Indonesian.
Maybe is. Can you repeat, Swardi?
Maybe it is the same as Indonesians.
Maybe it is about the same.
Sometimes friendly, sometimes not.
Okay, okay. Fikri, Tika, Ria, do you have a question?
I have question. Raisa, can you make a kimchi?
No, I don't like vegetables, so it's impossible for me to eat or even make.
Or even make. You can make for other people, Raisa. I think that would be, gentle gesture. Fikri, I want to learn how to make kimchi, but I don't know yet. When I learn, I will tell you. I will make a presentation about how to make kimchi. Tika, do you have a question? No. Okay. I think I had a question for Raisa. Actually, not a question, but a comment rather. What was the name of the island or the beach that you suggested from
The
Korea?
Beach. It's
on the East Coast.
Jangho.
Jongho. Okay, because I never heard. I really love seaside.
I never heard though.
Right. So I will check that out and let you know if it's good. Okay, great. So presentation time is over. Nice. I hope you enjoyed to make the presentation to, explain to the others and also to listen others people presentation. I think it's a very nice exercise for all of us. And again, very good job. Okay, really great presentations. So I will move to today's lesson. Just give me 1 second. So for today's lesson, we will look at other 2 modal verbs. Okay, so we are going through all the modals. I know there are so many, but I promise we are almost done, in the sense that we have these 2, then there is would, and then there is one of the hardest topic in English, that is conditional sentences. So we will see in the next lessons. Anyway, for today's lesson, we have may and might as modals. So it might rain later, so take an umbrella. I may watch a movie tonight. May I borrow your pen, please? You may not take photos inside the museum. What do you think may and might are used for?
Iya, ada yang bisa jawab? Jadi kegunaan might sama may itu kira-kira untuk hal apa?
Let's see. For example, this one is pretty simple. May I borrow your pen, please? We saw this with several modal verbs, right? May I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your pen? Raisa, you're muted.
Permission?
Yeah, permission. For example, it is used for permission, may. May I borrow your pen, please? Then what else? Also, you may not take photos inside the museum is about the permission, right, of taking or not taking photos, right? This is a formal instruction. For example, there is a sign, right? It's like, you must not take pictures, right? You may not take photos inside the museum. Okay. What about I may watch a movie tonight? What's the meaning of this?
It's a possibility. Like I want to watch movie, but I don't know I can or not.
Right. I may watch a movie tonight. It expressed the fact that maybe, right? I'm going to watch the movie. Maybe I will watch it. I'm not sure. What about might? It might rain later, so take an umbrella.
Prediction.
Okay, prediction. Again, it's a prediction, but we can use it also for making, a prediction about what we will do. For example, I might watch a movie tonight. We can say that too. Let's see. So may and might express possibility. So it might rain later, so take an umbrella. I may watch a movie tonight. It's the possibility that something will happen, that will rain or that I will watch the movie. They can be used for giving permissions, as we saw. You may have another cookie if you like. You may open the window if you want, or ask for permissions, okay? So, may I borrow your pen? May I have some water, please? Then there are some other meanings. For example, express wishes, speculate about past actions. We are not gonna get into this today, just focus on this. So possibility and permissions. But what's the main difference between may and might? So may and might can normally be interchanged without a significant difference in meaning. Okay, they're pretty the same. So it might rain later. It might rain later. I might watch a movie. I might watch a movie. Okay, they're pretty similar. It's okay. However, might often implies a smaller chance of something happening. So for example, it might rain 70% of chance, it might rain 40% of chance. That's a slightly different about the possibility. Okay. So maybe let's give some examples, okay, with possibility and permissions, shall we? Raisa, would you like to give me an example with might or may?
I'm with what? With may or might?
May or might, anyone you like.
Up to me.
Up to you, yes.
I may sleep late today.
Right. Why is that, Raisa?
I want to watch drama.
So you're not sure. Maybe I will watch a drama. Maybe I will go to sleep early or late, according to what I'm gonna do. Okay. Swardi, can you give us an example?
Yes, sir. The first might. Now I see the sky is dark, so it might rain today.
It might rain today.
It
Okay.
might rain today.
Sure. Both are good. Sorry. It might rain. It might rain.
Yeah, it might rain.
Okay.
May I sit beside you?
Right. May I sit beside you?
Yes.
Sure you can. So Tika, can you give us an example?
You may take the photo in this place.
Can you repeat?
You may take the photo in this place.
You may take photos in this place. Okay. So maybe I asked, right? May I take photos in this place? Yes, you may take photos in this place. Okay. Fikri?
I may have a video call with my friends if it's possible.
Okay, nice. Okay, so how do you feel about all these different models? Is it easy for you? Is it a bit confusing? Because I guess I can see it's not too hard to make a sentence. We have different models. How do you feel about it? Are you getting confused?
I think, sir, modal, I think is easy.
Easy.
Because we don't put to after modal. Yes,
Right.
easy.
They are pretty easy
But
because
it's difficult to may, might, so it is difficult to differentiate in sentence. We always use may. It is seldom use might.
Okay, that's a good point, Suardi. But you can see here they can normally be interchanged without difference. So they are pretty the same. So it's normal to feel like that. Just keep in mind that there is a bit difference in chance, right? May is more probable, might is less probable. Okay. So again, here more, but I think it's okay. So as you could see, we can request things with different modal verbs, right? May, it's another one that we add. So may I use your pen? Can I use your pen? For example, will you give me your pen? Will you give me your pen? Could I use your pen? Would you give me your pen? Right? We have several ways. Okay. Just important for you to know that they exist, right? They are not much different, though. So it's more about how polite they are. One thing that is important for May is that generally refers to more formal situation, to more formal requests of permission. For example, again, about taking photos. You may not take photos. It's formal. It's a formal rule. Can I take photos? You can take photos. It's a bit different, right? Okay, so let's make, let me see the time. No, maybe let's skip this since presentation were quite long. We will do some modals conversation today. So all together, we will speak keeping in mind modals, and we will talk one by one. And every sentence of the conversation must contain at least one modal verb. Okay? Every time you should find a way to put one modal verb. And then the conversation should make sense, right? So here you have some examples, right? Ability, can, could, permission, can, could, may. Okay, you know this. We've been studying this in the previous lessons. So is there anyone that would like to start with a starting sentence, or should I make one? Let me think.
So, Mr. Leo, as you know that I have a sixth sense, right?
Right.
Yes. So I can if Miss Fikri wants to say something, also Miss Raisa.
Okay, yes, that's Putri's sense. We believe that. Also, she used a modal verb while speaking. I can, she said. So, so what do you think, Raisa, Fikri? Who would like to go?
I think I need an example.
Okay, okay. Raisa, would you like to make the example for Fikri?
Could you please help me to close the door because it's cold?
Okay, Fikri?
Yes, I could, but I think I have to use modal, sir.
But because Fikri, you already used, right? You said, yes,
okay,
I could,
okay.
right?
Okay.
So for now, you can just add some information more to this conversation.
Can you give me a recommendation of Korean drama?
Okay, very sudden change. So Tika?
Me?
Yes. because we will say one sentence each.
Yes, I can. I recommend you watch Vincenzo.
Okay. Now maybe Tika, though, you have to continue the conversation towards Suardi as well. So for example, we can ask Suardi, did you watch Vincenzo? Right? Something like that. Suardi?
Yes, sir. I asked.
Now, did you watch this drama, Suardi, Vincenzo? This Korean drama, did you watch?
Drama?
Korean drama, Korean TV series. Did you watch Vincenzo? Probably no.
I don't know.
It's a Korean drama that Tika suggested to Fikri. So they were talking about Korean dramas. So let's continue the conversation from this point. Okay? Maybe Miss Putri can help me with some translation. So let's let's make clear.
Ya, Mr. Suwardi.
Yes.
Ya, Mr. Suwardi, kalau di kita tuh namanya sinetron. Mr. Suwardi pernah nonton drama Korea nggak?
Okay, yeah, I see, sir. So now I make question.
So maybe Putri, let's maybe I didn't explain well enough.
I never watch Korean dramas.
Sure. Okay, so you can say I never watch Korean dramas.
Yeah, I never watch.
And so you can say something like, I think, and I watch a lot of horror movies. I think you should watch horror movies. Right? We can make a conversation like that. So maybe, Putri, let's make it a bit more clear. Maybe I didn't explain it well enough. That the idea is to make a conversation, right? By keep using these modal verbs. And we should try to keep the meaning of the conversation, right? We should try to,
Okay. Mr. Suwardi. Nah, Mr. Suwardi, tadi kan Mr. Suwardi bilang nggak pernah nonton drama nih. Nah, dibuat percakapan yang menyangkut kalau nggak pernah nonton, saya biasanya mungkin gitu ya, nontonnya apa, film horor atau apa. Jadi buat semacam percakapan yang menyangkut di modal verbs ini gitu. Salah satunya aja, mau semuanya boleh, salah satunya boleh gitu, tapi ada percakapan.
Buat percakapan sendiri, tidak menanyakan yang lain.
Iya boleh, kalau boleh percakapan sendiri, boleh nanti menanyakan ke yang lain gitu. Tapi yang pasti kayak tadi Miss Raisa atau Miss Fikri kan dia buat salah satu kayak semacam percakapan gitu. Atau kalimat.
Oke, jadi bertanya dan jawab sendiri.
Iya boleh, atau Mr. Suwardi boleh tanya siapa gitu.
Oh, nanya orang. Oke. Okay, I can ask one of the participants about the drama. Okay. Okay, my friends, I want to ask you, how often do you watch Korean drama?
But in this exercise, we should use modal verbs. So, for example, we can ask Suwardi, we can ask, how often can you watch Korean dramas in a week, during the week, right?
Okay, we can say, how often can you watch Korean drama in a week?
Raisa?
In a week, maybe I can watch about actually every day, but if it's in hour, uh, 42 hours maybe.
42 hours
42
in a
minutes.
week?
Well, in a week,
42
42
hours?
hours.
In a week, it's 7 days or is 7 days, right? Maybe it's 40 hours.
40 hours.
I watch 7 until 8 hours a day.
Seven
until, oh my goodness.
So Raisa watch up to 7, 8 hours a day of Korean dramas. Okay, I see. I mean, I guess you can watch that much. You can watch that much. Maybe you shouldn't, Raisa.
I think Mr. Leo, it's only during the pandemic you
Yeah,
changed
I see.
the school time with Korean drama time.
I see.
I already graduated from junior high school, so I don't have anything to do.
I see. So I guess tonight you may watch a Korean drama, or maybe it's certain. We don't know. So Raisa, would you like to ask something to Tika?
I wait.
Or maybe Tika wants to comment what Raisa said with a modal verb.
I don't know what to ask.
Tika, do you have any comment?
Can you comment?
Excuse me, sir. The time for opening.
Sure.
Yes.
See you next time, Mr. Swardi.
See you next time, Mr. Swadi. Thank you very much.
You have to go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So Tika?
Can you recommend to me one of the drama?
Can you recommend me one drama?
One of the dramas.
One
OST. That's original soundtrack.
Yes.
Wait, I forgot the title. Wait, let me see.
Fikri, do you have any drama to recommend Tika? Maybe instead of Raisa.
Recently, I watched a news drama called I Married an Auntie Fan. I think Tika knows it, or if Tika doesn't know, Tika can watch it because it's romantic comedy. It makes me laugh.
So Fikri here is right to say Tika can watch it, but to be more like native speakers, right? You're giving an advice, right? So maybe Tika should watch it, maybe. I mean, Tika can watch it, of course, is correct. You can say it like that too. Okay, Raisa?
Yeah, I think you should listen to My Beauty by Fairy Fairy from Extraordinary You. It's so good. I love it. I listen to it every day.
Okay. Anyway, just going quickly, because we don't have much time, I will stop you here, and I would like you to describe the signs now, okay? So usually to describe a sign, we must use some modal verbs. So for example, what's going on here? What do you think?
We must know it.
You must know
in
it.
this room.
What else? Just it.
You may not drink.
You may not drink. You must not eat. Nice. Perfect. It's like Ramadan sign. What about this?
No smoking area.
Okay, no smoking area is the sign. How do you describe the action, right?
We may not smoke in this area.
Okay, we may not smoke. You may not smoke. You must not smoke, right? You can't smoke, also you can say, right? Can you smoke during Ramadan? No, okay,
not, yeah.
also smoking.
No.
What is this sign? Raisa, you're muted.
The traffic light, I think.
Okay, it's about a traffic light. What about the traffic light?
You have to follow the rules.
You have to follow the rules. This is a yellow sign, so usually it's about being careful, right? So maybe you should be careful, right? I give you an advice. You should be careful. Follow the rules. You should be careful. There is a traffic light nearby, right? You will encounter a traffic light soon. What about this?
You cannot turn right.
You cannot turn right. What else? Another example. Raisa?
Same with Miss Vickery.
Okay, okay. But I mean, we can say you might not turn right, right? Just to give other examples. What about this? So P stands for?
It's not you must not park in this area.
You must not park in this area. Okay. What about this? So it's yellow, road doing like this. What do you think? You
must be careful.
You must be careful, okay.
Because the road isn't straight.
The road is?
Isn't straight.
Isn't straight. Okay. Tika, Raisa? No, nothing. So for example, we can say you should slow down. You should slow down. Okay. What about this? Do you recognize this? Is this also in, no, I guess maybe we have some different signs, of course, internationally. This is for construction. There is like a building in construction. There is this sign. So I guess you may not enter the construction site. What about this? It's getting popular recently only.
It's a drone, right?
Right, it's a drone. For example, in my hometown, we cannot fly drones over the beach side.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so how do you say this? You?
Drone?
I mean, Tika, Fikri, Raisa. Well,
we should not fly a drone in the beach, at the beach.
Okay, where this sign is. Okay. Let me skip very quickly to this one. What about this? It must be real. So Tika, Raisa, what do you think is this?
You have to be careful because there are ducks. Maybe ducks.
Ducks? I think those are not ducks. You have to be careful. You should be careful. You have to be careful. Tika, what do you think is that animal?
I don't know. Penguin?
No? Penguins.
Yes.
You should be careful. There are, how do you say? Penguins might go from one side to the other side. How do you say that?
Cross the road.
Right. You should be careful. Penguins may cross the road. Can you repeat? You should be careful.
You should be careful because penguins may cross the road.
Right. Okay, you can see two modal verbs in this. What about this? I never seen this in my life, like the penguins one. Now we are in strange science area.
It's my first time too, sir.
Yeah, I guess. So what do you think is this?
But I think you should not use high heels in this word.
Okay, maybe rather you should not use. If you have high heels, then
you can take it off.
You can take it off. Okay, you
And
should take it off.
And use slipper.
And use slippers. Okay. Okay. What about this? These I was pretty confused when I saw this. Raisa, Tika, what do you think? So is she pushing him down? I don't know. So what do you think this means?
It's for road or for beach or for river.
Maybe. Okay. So what should we be careful about? No? Raisa, Tika? So what's going on to this man? Is he what?
Fall down.
He's falling down, right? He's falling down. So you should be careful to not fall down, right? You should mind where you walk, right? Or maybe you should be careful that your wife is not gonna push you down in the river. I don't know, maybe. Because here is a woman, here is a man. So
I think it's a swimming pool.
Maybe it's a swimming pool, right? Yeah. Maybe it's a swimming pool sign, and so it's saying no pushing.
Be careful, right? Yeah, no pushing.
Be careful, no pushing. Right.
Oh. I never seen this.
What about this one? Raisa, Kritika. No one? Raisa, come on.
You shouldn't overload your truck, maybe.
Okay. So Raisa is going for a very, very formal, very formal. You shouldn't overload your truck. Okay, that's a very good answer. You shouldn't overload your truck. Maybe because there is a bridge there, I don't know, so it cannot be too heavy. Or maybe in that area, they really tend to put a lot of elephants on the truck. I don't know. Okay. This one, I don't know. Actually, no idea of what is this.
Oh, I think it's a poison, no poison for the fish.
Yeah, but what's the meaning? You cannot poison the fish?
I think so. Where do you get
You're
this
not
sign?
allowed to. Are there places in which you're allowed to poison the fish? I don't know. But anyway, okay. Anyway, those are all.
I think I know, Mr.
Really?
Because I think because most of the fishermen, they use something to make like more the fish just going up with something. I think.
Maybe they fish through some illegal way, like poisoning the fish in order to catch them easily. I see. Maybe it's that. Anyway, we got 1 minute left, so homework for next time. Find 1 or 2 strange road signals and present them to the class. Okay, so just find something like this, not overload your truck, and then you just explain it, right? And probably you must use some modal verbs, right? So penguins might cross the road, therefore you should be careful, right? Something like that. Also, you don't need to be sure about the meaning, right? It's just for fun. So you can just make some hypotheses, some assumptions. Okay, 1 or 2, better 2. And that's all. So I hope you enjoyed again doing the presentation. I hope you enjoyed that too. And I guess we will see each other next lesson. Miss Putri?
Yes, thank you very much for today. I know I'm not very focused right now, but I will try to be more focused next time, okay? And thank you for today lesson, Mr. Leo, and for all of you, because you are still very loyal with us. And I know. And yeah, have a good iftar. Yeah, within 20 minutes, okay? And see you again next lesson. Bye.
See you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Looking
Bye.
forward to next